Hey there, Jason. How's it going? This is Ashley. We spoke earlier. This is the video I was telling you about. Just like I told you on the phone, I'm going to show you ultimately how to beat out your competition online, how to maximize your traffic a little bit better, and to really get you some more business. I'm not trying to waste either of our time, so I am going to try and keep this video nice and short. But, if you have any questions by the time you finish watching this video, or you just want to reach out to me, reach out. I'd love to talk some more. There's a lot of potential for you and your business. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start with your current website. You don't have a bad site. You have your phone number listed. That's great. You have a contact form, good for conversion rates. That's great. You have all of your services listed. I would recommend having a locations tab or an areas we serve tab, because when it comes to having a website, it's all about how user friendly it is, how easy it is to navigate, and being able to cater to different types of people who are going to be coming to your website. And what I mean by that is when somebody comes to your site, they don't want to have to scroll and dig just to see what services you offer, let alone if you even come to the area that they're in. So having that all laid out right from the start without them even having to scroll is really, really important. Whatever makes it that much easier for your customers, the better. Not only that, some people are coming to your site specifically to click, call, and talk to you on the phone, while other people don't want to have to talk to you on the phone. So being able to cater to different types of people is really, really crucial when having a website. I also believe a website should reflect the type of work that you do. And in my opinion, I believe that your website looks like a lead generation site, which I could get into that in a different conversation because it's kind of a long process to explain it, but it kind of gives me the feel of a lead generation site where, many different people have this same layout, this same form. It's not really customized to you, your beliefs, and, what you have to offer. So looking at your content, which is all of this that I have highlighted, you do have some, but it's not what Google likes to see. Google likes to see right around 1,500 to 2,000 words, and that's of keyword-rich content. So it's definitely my first tip for you. Go get some more content and put it on your homepage and fit in some keywords that you want to be found for. Now, if we come over here, these guys from the organic section are your competitors, and I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. But if we look at their website and what their content looks like, it's nothing special, nothing fancy. They have their services, their about us, the area, phone number. But the thing that they do have is all of this content. They have a lot more content than you have. But the thing is, they're not considered an authority yet because they're not at that word marking that Google likes to see. So that's good for you, because that means if you go and get that content and put it on your homepage and, of course, fit in some keywords that you want to be found for, you'd already be beating these guys out as far as content goes. Now, if we come back here, I'm just going to break down Google for you a little bit. So the first thing we see is the GMB, Google My Business, and getting in here requires having citations. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would go and find out all the different citations that Kelly Lawn has, and I would go list myself in all of those directories on top of like 300 more. Whatever your competitors had to do, you're going to have to do the same exact thing and then some, because we want to get above them, right? So definitely go list yourself in more directories than these guys have themselves listed in. And then as far as the last section of Google, this is the organic section. And this area directly deals with your website. Now, I found you on the 6th page of Google. There you are. Whoop, there you are. And again, 6th page of Google. And I'm going to show you the type of traffic that you're getting being on the 6th page of Google. Meanwhile, these guys are on the 1st page of Google and show you the type of traffic they're getting. Now, to get you in this area, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect possible. But getting in this area requires having relevant backlinks. So to beat out your competition, we come over to a paid resource I pay monthly for, and we're currently looking at your stats. Now, I'll show you your competitors here in a minute, but you basically have nothing all across the board. You're currently being found for 4 organic keywords, which you're not even getting any traffic off from the keywords that you do have because you're on the 5th, 6th, 8th, 9th page of Google. It's not as simple as having these keywords and just placing them on your home page, because you see what that does. We need to add power to these keywords in order to get you ranking for these keywords. But if we look at your competitor, we can see that they have a powerful site. Their site is trustworthy. Their backlinks are strong. They're currently getting 202 people to their site per month. That's a per month number. And they're currently being found for 296 organic keywords. Now look, if these backlinks are strong enough to get them in the spot that they're in, then they're strong enough to get you there too, right? So I'd go and I'd get these backlinks pointing back at you. Now once we beat them in content, we beat them in backlinks, we take this spot in Google that they're currently in, and you start seeing that traffic that they're getting, which, like I said, they're getting over 200 people to their site per month. That's a per month number. That's a lot of potential business you're missing out on. And I really hope you can see how valuable it can be for you specifically being on this first page of Google. And then as far as the organic keywords that they are being found for, they're getting their most traffic off from landscaping Anchorage. So 500 people are going in the Google search bar and typing this in, and 30 of them are directly going to their site. That's 30 people you are missing out on. Let's say you were to land 10 of those, and I'm just throwing a random number out there. Let's say $1,000 per job. That's $10,000 off just one keyword alone. Not to mention one competitor alone. Now I know 1,000 is probably a bit much. I'm not really sure how all that works, but you get the idea. You get the point of how much traffic and how much money you are missing out on. 26, 24, I'd go throughout all of your competitors, find the high volume, low KD relevant keywords, and place that throughout that content I was talking about. That's why we need that much content, so we're able to strategically place these keywords that you need to be found in Google for without being flagged by Google, as well as if you don't have enough content, then Google isn't able to decipher what your business is, therefore it can't rank you accordingly. And I just wanted to show you real quick, this is a website that we, of course, designed and built, but it has the phone number, form submit, all of the locations that he has to offer, all of the services he has to offer. It has all of the content it needs, all of the keywords strategically placed in the content so we're not flagged, and in order to be found in Google, as well as all the meta tags, meta descriptions, and pictures are all done and saved correctly. Our websites are built to rank and to bring you business. We're not only a website design company, we're also an SEO company. So when we're building and designing your website, we're doing it with SEO in mind. But look, these are just one of your competitors. These right here are just one of your competitors. If I were to type in any other service that you offer, even in the same area, let alone a different area, you could have completely different competitors. So we need to beat out your competition for all of the keywords that you want to be found for that have high search volume but are buyer intent keywords. The more times that you show up on this first page of Google for all the keywords that you want to be found for, the better, because you have the potential to have more traffic come to your site, which more traffic equals more business equals more money. Now look, there's a lot of people to be helped, a lot of business to be made. It's just not going to happen being on the 6th page of Google. You see what type of traffic you're currently getting being on the 6th page of Google rather than being on the first page of Google like these guys and the type of traffic they're getting. And not to mention, this is again just one competitor. I have the means, the tools, and the knowledge to get you in these places. It just takes you wanting to take your business to that next level in order to get you there. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more. There's so much potential for you in your business. You see the type of numbers just one person is pulling in. And there's so much more where that comes from. So reach out. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a great one, Jason. Bye.